Recorded Books and RB Digital present The Origins of Creativity by Edward O. Wilson, narrated by Jonathan Hogan. From the National Foundation on the Arts and the Humanities Act, USA, 1965, as amended. The term humanities includes, but is not limited to, the study and interpretation of the following: language, both modern and classical, linguistics, literature, history, jurisprudence, philosophy, archaeology, comparative religion, ethics, the history, criticism, and theory of the arts, those aspects of social sciences which have humanistic content and employ humanistic methods, and the study and application of the humanities to the human environment, with particular attention to reflecting our diverse heritage, traditions, and history, and to the relevance of the humanities to the current conditions of national life. Part 1. The humanities arose from symbolic language, a capacity that singly and dramatically distinguishes our species from all others. Co-evolving with the structure of the brain, language freed the mind from the animal to be creative, thence to enter and imagine other worlds infinite in time and space. We were empowered, but, as I will show in this first part, we retained the emotions of our ancient primate ancestors. The combination, composing what we roughly call the humanities, is why we are both supremely advanced and supremely dangerous. Chapter 1. The Reach of Creativity. Creativity is the unique and defining trait of our species, and its ultimate goal, self-understanding. What we are, how we came to be, and what destiny, if any, will determine our future historical trajectory. What, then, is creativity? It is the innate quest for originality. The driving force is humanity's instinctive love of novelty, the discovery of new entities and processes, the solving of old challenges and disclosure of new ones, the aesthetic surprise of unanticipated facts and theories, the pleasure of new faces, the thrill of new worlds. We judge creativity by the magnitude of the emotional response it evokes. We follow it inward toward the greatest depths of our shared minds and outward to imagine reality across the universe. Goals achieved lead to further goals, and the quest never ends. The two great branches of learning, science and the humanities, are complementary in our pursuit of creativity. They share the same roots of innovative endeavor. The realm of science is everything possible in the universe. The realm of the humanities is everything conceivable to the human mind. Drawing on the combined consciousness of our species, each one of us can go anywhere in the universe, seize any power, achieve any goal, search for infinity in space and time. Of course, it is also true that when ruled by wild surmise and the animal passions we all share, our unbounded fantasy can disintegrate into madness. Milton expressed this greatest risk of the human condition very well. A mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell and a hell of heaven. So perhaps it is a blessing that the mind does not travel easily to vast and unfamiliar regions, but instead prefers to cruise and repeat its excursions in small, familiar circles. Further, as a rule, people do not like the solitude of their own thoughts. A team of psychologists from the University of Virginia and Harvard University recently found that volunteers disliked sitting alone for even as little as 6 minutes with nothing to do but think. They enjoyed mundane.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.